What is up, Cryptosomniacs? Early morning crypto talk, crypto and coffee with Jason. Let's speculate on what's the next thing to get added to Coinbase and a couple of things in the charts, all right here on Cryptosomniacs. Stay tuned. What is happening, crypto fam? Hope you guys are doing well today. Just got a quick morning show here for you because we got a lot going on. Snail will be on later tonight, but gonna keep this one short and sweet. Lots of green in the market today. It's a great day in the market. We had okay 24-hour volume at about $14 billion. Market cap hovering around 2016, and we still have way too many currencies in the space at 2090. So. Lots of people speculating highly after the BAT announcement, BAT getting added to Coinbase. It is officially live, and lots of people have been speculating on the rest of the two, which ones will be next. So wanted to take a quick conversational bit about that and just talk about a couple of things that I saw in the news. So first of all, wanted to say, looks like Bitmain is about ready to let its next generation of ASICs out. I don't know that this is going to be great for the market, but it does coincide very nicely with the Bitcoin Cash hard fork. So I do suspect that this will probably do great for Bitmain's overall business model, but is this good for crypto in general? Time will tell. ASIC miners, in case you didn't know, are basically a piece of silicon that does one task very, very well, and that is all it does. So these things do get outdated pretty quickly, and you know, there's always newer and better things, right? Moore's law. That's where you run into problems with these kind of things. So, anyways, what's happening? Hey, Cyber Kenobi, what's happening? What are the odds you're on? What's up, Life Size? What's up, Banker Committee? How's it going, guys? Crypto and coffee. I stole Sam's rocket mug, in case you guys remember this from back in the day. Because we going moon. We going moon. Oh, jeez. Just realized. Yeah, all right. Anyways, wanted to talk about this too. So I've had a lot of people hit me up and say, hey, I'm not getting your notifications. Hey, I'm not getting your notifications. For the longest time, I was like, man, I don't know why I get the notifications. Uh-oh, I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry about that. But yeah, so I wanted to talk about this. Shadow banning is still happening in the with the big four quite often. So one of the podcasts that was rated number 4 in investing, that was talking about Bitcoin and specifically talking about why the Federal Reserve is a scam, why fractional reserve banking is a scam, got taken down mysteriously. So just wanted to say this is I think this is what's going on. If you've been telling us that you're not getting our notifications, I think we might be getting some shadow ban action going on, because this is a very real thing that in this space. This is a very real thing to be shadow banned when you talk about crypto content, and it looks like Apple is still following suit, pulling down a podcast off of the Apple Store specifically because they were talking about Bitcoin. Pretty scummy. If you want to read that information, you can check that out over at Cointelegraph. Speaking of the Bitcoin Cash fork, that is coming up on November 15th. I do suspect that we will see Bitcoin Cash's price continue to fly in the run up to that as people try to load up and take advantage of another shitcoin fork. Let's go ahead and just jump over into the chart and take a look at Bitcoin Cash. I will say this, guys, as much as I hate Bitcoin Cash, and you know I talk a bunch of shit about it, I did make 20% on it the other day. So look at that. It's still pumping super hard. Let's go ahead and adjust this chart. And let's get down into some smaller time frames to see what it looks like here. I would say that actually these entries will stand. I have them here. So I would say my entry is still 530, 540-ish roughly. Again, don't use that whole number psychology, guys, but right around that area. I would say those entries still stand if you are trying to get up. But what do we say, guys? Hashtag no FOMO. Don't chase a pump. Don't chase a pump. Entirely up to you guys what you want to do with your own money, of course, but I'm just telling you a great way to not get wrecked is don't buy at all-time highs. And although this isn't all-time highs, this is the recent term all-time high. It is certainly the highest we've seen it since back in September. So highest price we've seen since September. And like I said, I would say those entries stand. So somewhere around the 530 to 540 if you are trying to get in on this, but I would wait for the pullback. I do suspect to see it. It probably should come down a little bit, and we'll probably see it hit up around that 650 range. Again, not financial advice, not your financial advisor, just my best guess based on previous support and resistance and what I'm seeing in the chart. So wanted to talk about that. And let's see. What else? Yeah, so I guess the main point of this whole thing, again, guys, got to keep this thing short today. Snay will be on later today, so just so you guys know, we're going to start doing 2 shows. So I'm going to start doing a morning show. Snay's going to start doing an evening show. Hopefully that doesn't mean you guys all abandon me, but and of course we'll swap it out. I'm still going to be on Trader Talk. We're actually going to up the number of Trader Talk shows. Seems like you guys like that. And then that having more Trader Talk shows actually gives us more time to focus on, I don't know, top 5 coins I'm never selling type things, which obviously you guys like because that has been our highest viewed video in quite some time. So I want to say thank you for that. Also, while we're on the subject, if you guys haven't seen it yet, here, first of all, go check out our new Cryptosomniac.com on the homepage. But something I thought was cool here is this does aggregate all of our most recent videos. And what I really wanted to point out was, did you guys see my Brave browser walkthrough? If you have not downloaded the Brave browser, go get it. First of all, just so you know, I don't know anybody at Brave. I don't know anything. I don't know anybody at Basic Attention Token. So I'm shilling this because I think it's actually cool. The Brave browser is really, really nice. It works really smooth. I did a walkthrough video on it, and you know, just here, I'll pull it up real quick. It's basically Chrome based. So if you use Chrome, why not use it, right? And they give you 25 BAT just to download it. So again, you can't take the money out of the wallet, but you can use it to ad block and also to pay for, you know, pay sites that you do actually want to get some money. Hey, Crypto Gnome, what's up, man? Yeah, I remember meeting you. Yeah, do please smash that thumbs up button, guys, if you are enjoying the content here. And yeah, what's up, Crypto Gnome? I remember meeting you. You were another bot guy. Speaking of which, on bots, guys, I will say I did clean up. I've adjusted my Crypto Hopper settings quite well. So on the last run, I did get with the trailing stop loss, I got a 6% gain on BAT, and then I actually just shut off the sells and let Bitcoin Cash run, so I sold it for a nice 20%. Super nice feeling. And actually, so what's the fun thing with the Hopper is if it'll sometimes occasionally end up with some bags for you, but it never buys them so low that on the next pump, I shouldn't say never. It didn't buy it so low that on the next pump I didn't still be able to make profit. So shout out to Crypto Hopper. Yeah, all right. So anyways, Ryan Jack, what's up? Hey, what's happening, guys? What's happening? What's happening? All right. So the last thing that I really want to talk about today, guys, is just the speculation on what's going to get added to Coinbase next, right? So far, the Coinbase 5 have been nailing it, right? We've seen Zcash. We've seen Zero Exchange. We've seen, wait, no, I'm sorry, not Zcash. We've seen ETH Classic. We've seen Zero Exchange. And now with the addition of BAT, people are wildly speculating on what they think is next. So the next 2 in the 5 are either going to be Cardano or Stellar. And I think Stellar is a more likely candidate because Stellar's got their shit more together right now, frankly. I love Cardano. I love Charles Hoskinson. Obviously, I stream him literally every time I get a chance. Actually going to try to get him on for an episode of Trader Talk if we can. But I think Stellar has a far more likely chance of getting added than Cardano, specifically for the reason that, you know, based on inside information that I know, the Cardano team is very difficult to get a hold of, and you know, furthermore, they are still busy trying to develop their mainnet, whereas Stellar is live, has a functional platform, is already launching. You know, there's a DEX that's being launched on it. There's already a number of exchange projects, wallets, etc. So Stellar's up, out, and working. So I think Stellar is the most likely candidate to get added next. And you guys know I'm a huge fan of Stellar. So let's go take a look and see what the price is doing there. Look at that. Stellar is pumping like crazy. Definitely at the highest high we've seen, boy, since, let's jump out to some further time frames. So yeah, sitting at the highest high we've seen since clear back in August or so. And I do expect it to keep running. So clearly we need to adjust this fib here. And let's go ahead and pull it up to the most recent high and look at what good entries for Stellar might be. So obviously this thing is going to pump. I suspect it's probably going to ping off this top. So if you are already in this trade and curious whether you're looking to take some profit, if this is something you've been into for a while, I would say now is not a bad time to take profit. But if you were looking to get into this trade, I would wait for the pullback at least into this area, and right around that 0.5 level at the fib looks like it's decent area. I would even wait until it's in between this 618 and 5 fib, primarily because it's been pumping super hard, and I think, well, again, never buy it for more expensive than you need to, right? Would I buy at current price? Never make market orders, in my opinion. That's just me. Never make market orders. Entirely up to you. But again, whenever it runs up, guys, like look at this. Let's break this down into smaller time frames so this makes more sense. Whenever it runs up like this, always wait for the pullback, right? And this does not look like a falling wedge. This is starting to look like a descending triangle to me. Do you guys see what I'm seeing here? So here and down, and then again, I'm being very sloppy and I'm being very inconsiderate of these wicks. Honestly, I should say that this, realistically, this probably looks a little bit more like a pennant forming at the end of a bull flag. So with that, those are generally continuation patterns, but I would wait for it to pull back a little bit. And do you see how much it hovered around this this fib line here at the, what is that, 786? Yeah, at that 786 level. You see how it kind of hovered around there. So I would be looking to see in case it gets a little wick, and I'd be trying to pick up somewhere between 3,900 sats. Yeah, I would say a good solid entry just based on these candle wicks right here, and where these pivots are going to be is somewhere between 38.85 and somewhere between 39.16 sats. So I would say look for it to try to catch that on a bounce play. Again, guys, it's look how much more support and resistance we had in this channel. So I wouldn't try to buy in here myself. I would wait for it to try to pull back to here, because I think if it does dip, then we'll probably see it move around in that range a little bit more. So crypto and coffee, that's right. All right. That's really about it for me, guys. I've got to run because I got to go. I don't know if you guys know this. I've been in the midst of moving, and I got to help a buddy shuffle some stuff around. So part of the deal for him helping me move was me helping him move something. So got to go do that, and then we'll be back on a little bit later. But that's about it, guys. That's about all I've got for today. So of course, if you guys have any questions or if you want to chat about it, any further input on what I'm saying, join the Moon Lounge, right? Come on over to the Moon Lounge, and you can do that by going to Cryptosomniac.com and clicking over here on the little rocket to get into the Advantage. Try the Advantage free for 14 days. We give you a 2-week trial for free. And if you are just not quite convinced yet, but you want to just check out the server, down below in the description for the video, there is a link to the free Discord server. So come on into our Discord server and hang out with us. Find out if it's a good fit for you in that community. We'd love to have you, and it's a fun, tight-knit community. We're all helping each other be better traders. We'd love to have you be part of it. Anyways, guys, that's about it for me. Thanks for watching. Like I said, sorry to keep this shoot super short and sweet, but that's really all that I had on my mind for this morning. And yeah. If we see any other hot trade opportunities, we'll definitely let you know about it in the Moon Lounge if we see it. But that is all I see for today. So, without further ado, thank you guys for watching, and keep your stop losses tight. I'll see you next time. Whoops. Wrong one. Looking for the end screen. Also, keep in mind, this is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor. So, do what you want with your money. I'm just a guy that knows how to read a chart. Thanks for watching, guys.